everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to do a garden tour. For you that are new to my channel, my name is Seth, and in these two rows down to about halfway are radishes, and in this side nearly all the way down are radishes. And we have radishes growing along the sides, and beans and a bit of beetroot, and down at the back we have a bit of cabbage. These radishes, we bought them for a ground mix, and this is what they look like so far. They haven't really developed the actual radish yet because it takes a little bit of time to do it, and it's about a 30 to 60 day crop. I'm going to go over to our other types of radishes so you can see them. This is where our other radishes are planted, beans, and there's our cabbage. This is what the radishes look like so far. They've grown a bit more quickly, and they'll be ready hopefully soon. And they will, in a bit of more information about the radishes, they'll be ready in about 2 to 3 weeks. And this is where we've planted our garlic. The reason these two ones here are chopped is because we're having our last night's dinner that Mum cooked for us. And garlic is a long growing crop which takes about 9 months to grow. And we planted a little bit late due to us moving. And we've planted them a little bit late and they're going to be smaller, but it's better to have some crops than no crops. The garlic cloves are going to be smaller, but we don't really mind because we can still make stuff with them. My favourite thing to make with garlic is garlic bread and spaghetti bog with Mum. This is the cabbage here. We've planted a little bit late, so we might not get the actual cabbage head, but we can still use the greens. We can ferment them and use them in some bacon. And worst case scenario, if they don't form a cabbage head and we don't harvest it, we can get seeds for next year. So we have about 3 or 4 cabbages here. We have one here, another one here, and I think this might be one here, and the last one's here. And we've gotten some 6L carrots that we got from Two Dogs Hardware Store in Meriden. The reason we got it there is because we support the local businesses. Yeah, and we have lots of seeds, but we like to support local businesses again. And the staff there is really friendly, and they have a really good nursery there that we got these carrots and 2 peach trees from. We got one of the peach trees by accident, then we were going to get nectarine, but then we got mistaken again. So we were supposed to get nectarines, but we got peaches instead. And here is where we have most of our crops. We have the carrots, the cabbage, the beans, and some radishes here. And we forgot to plant 1 piece of garlic and 2 carrots. And I'm going to plant them now in our garden bed. I have to be careful that I don't snap any of the roots off the carrots. This is what they look like when they come out of the tray. You can see all of their roots. Now we just have to plant the last clove of garlic that we have here. And you can put garlic in just about any meals like garlic bread, red lasagnas, spaghetti bog, shepherd's pie, and a lot of different things. This is where we have our rainbow beetroot. This is what they look like here. A beetroot is a ground, I was trying to think of what they were, and they were a root crop, just like the carrots and beetroot we have here. And we have radishes and carrots, which are also the same types of plants, which are root crops. Yet we also have a few different other root crops like sweet potato and ginger, all planted in here. You can't see it because they're under all of the hay we've put on top. But this area has been compacted with a lot of crops. So we're trying to get as much harvested as possible this year, and it's also an experiment to see how well crops grow here and what crops grow the best. And we don't really have good soil here, but we've got to start from somewhere. And we've been using our bath and shower water to help water our gardens, and our laundry water we've been bringing out in buckets to water our garden, because we're on rainwater, so we need to be water wise. Instead of putting it into the septic, we're using it to help water all of our crops. We have quite a few different majority of plants here. Here we have curry and strawberry plants, and here are some more radishes. Most of our plants that we have on our farm so far are radishes. And our curry plant, it doesn't really taste like curry, but it smells like it. And there's a bit of the curry aftertaste. Now strawberry plant has started blooming a little bit, which we get the strawberries off, but it hasn't produced any yet. And here's where we have our peach tree. We have a bit more garlic and even more radishes behind me. And around Christmas time we should hopefully be getting fruit off our peach tree, same as other stone fruits such as nectarines and apricots. Now honeybees, which we have on the a little bit over that side of our property, have been loving our peach trees. And they've bloomed, then they get their leaves, then they get the fruit, and the leaves help protect the fruit from getting burnt in the sun. And every year after they finish fruiting, the leaves will drop off and die, and it will restart every year. Thank you everyone for watching watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video. See you next time on my channel. And why don't you let us know what your favourite crop is to grow is down in the comments.